Hey guys, this is NHSDL06. Hello and welcome back to Let's Play Fire Emblem Sword of Seals. Hope you all had a wonderful Thanksgiving, and since you'll be seeing this on Friday, I hope you all had a great Black Friday for those of you who are interested. I personally am not really that much of... I'm not really into the ideal of consumerism, so I'm going to be sitting this one out as I do every year. And I know this is kind of weird that I'm posting a video on a Friday right after posting one on a Thursday, but this is just kind of my compensation for screwing up and not posting on Wednesday. But unfortunately next week I'm starting school again, so it's probably just going to be my usual Wednesday update. Maybe I'll throw in one on Friday, who knows. I mean, but I really only have time to record one, so usually it's probably just going to be a nice Wednesday update as per usual. So let's go ahead and get with the story. A villager is here to see you, Master Roy. Hey, you, wait just a second.
Oh, are you Roy from the Foray family? Yes, how may I help you? Sir, we wish for you to defeat the bandits here. Bandits?
That sounded way too kiddish.
There's a pack of bandits that have made their base in an old castle near the cliffs. Where are the castle guards? Where are the castle guards? They fled once they heard the Lycia lost to burn. We villagers were left behind. We spent our days in fear of bandit attacks. We have no one else to ask. Please help us.
Master Roy, we must keep up our pace towards Ostia.
Yes, I know. But we can't just ignore people in need of help.
Master Roy!
You will help us? Thank you. Please make use of the gate. It will take you right next to the castle. Okay. Then I'll go and make arrangements for the gate to be opened. Merlinus, we're going to the castle to drive off the bandits.
So full of energy when you're young. That's basically Roy's way of saying, suck it, Merlinus. Alright. So this chapter is pretty much cake. That's the easiest way to put it. This is the last of the easy chapters that you'll have. Kind of just getting your feet wet. So here's the scope of this chapter. We have the castle here with Dory. Just keep swimming, I guess. We have a shop, and we have a village, which will give us an interesting item. So, the newly obtained Rutger is going to be pretty useful in this mission. I just shrugged. Off screen, I shrugged, like, hey, he's gonna be kind of useful. Maybe. As usual, Alan Lance doing their thing. Ching Ching Walla Walla Bing Bang. Lou, you're going to want to use him. He'll be helpful for the boss, because the boss has Killer Axe, which blows. So this is going to be another one of those wait and attack from a distance type of deals. Yeah, that's about it. Don't do anything, and there's not really much that you can do, besides just a typical progression or up and around the bend. There's not a lot to do in this chapter, so shouldn't be too daunting for most of you, I hope. Okay, I'm going to use Marcus to plug this hole right here. And then Wolt, who I'm not going to be using too much longer. Actually, I don't think I'll be using Wolt after the next chapter. That's exciting, huh? Gonna be benching him just like it needs to be. And here we go.
Thank you, Dorothy. Please tell Saul all is well.
Yes, Bishop Yodel.
And that's the voice I'm going to use for.
But where did Father Saul go? How am I supposed to guard him if he keeps disappearing?
Father Saul... This is probably... Saul's one of the best characters in this game, and you'll see why.
Father Saul, thank you for your offer, but maybe not today.
Come now, please don't be so cold. We can sit comfortably tonight, and you can listen to my preaching.
There you are, Father Saul.
Oops. Dorothy.
Well then, good day. Please wait. Now look at what you've done, Dorothy. She fled because you advanced upon us with such a scary look on your face. This is the face I was born with. Father Saul, you were hitting on another girl. You make it sound so evil. I was simply offering a helping hand to those poor souls in need. Why does that have to be tonight? Well, putting that aside, did you not have something to tell me? Oh, right. The Lycia Alliance army is supposed to be around here. What? Princess Guinevere is still with them, is she not? Yes, if the reports from the Elamine Supreme Church are accurate. Let's hurry. We must go join that army. What's the matter, Dorothy? You want to join Princess Guinevere's because she's so beautiful, right? Don't be ridiculous. Come now, we must hurry. Yes, sir. Alright, so first things first. So he needs more experience. Okay, so it's Rutger. So Lou is just going to serve as the support unit for this Attack-a-Rooney. And then Rutger going to man this fort here and kill the rest kill the rest of this guy. He's already killed some of them, but not the rest. Alright. Here's something that I was thinking that could be kind of interesting for me to speak of, since Thanksgiving was yesterday. I was just kind of wondering, based on my viewers, those of you who do watch this, I was wondering if you guys would be willing to chime in on a question that I've been kind of curious about. Is Thanksgiving, for most people from North America, I'm not really sure if Thanksgiving is celebrated in Europe or in other countries, but I was just kind of wondering, what are some kind of traditions that you guys do in your families for Thanksgiving? Because for me personally, my dad is Italian, and so... Oh, poop. Oh, Merlin is just going to get massacred. I was just kind of wondering, what are some traditions that you guys do in your family? Since my dad's Italian, we usually have pasta and meatballs and things like that. Sometimes we'll have Italian cookies and whatnot. But I was just kind of wondering what you guys do for your traditions, or maybe some things that you make that'd be kind of interesting if you cook food for your families. I made creme brulee this year. I think I made it last year as well, but I don't know what happened to it. That sounds bad. What happened to it? So yeah, I was just kind of curious about what kind of things you guys go about doing. I don't want to kill this guy. Yeah, that'll be good. Lance can serve as support, and then Rutger can come in with a finish. Now I don't know how it is around you guys, but right now when I'm recording this, I think it's midnight, and it is raining cats and dogs outside. No joke. It is raining very, very hard outside. It is kind of crazy, almost. All right, so Lou's gonna kill this mercenary because he's like a boss. He is the boss. The commandant. Let me see. And then Alan, because I like you so much, you can go ahead and take on this bandito. I also went and saw the movie as per one of my traditions for Thanksgiving, is we always go see a movie after we eat dinner. And we went to go see Unstoppable, which is the true life, or not true, but it's inspired on an event of a train, like a runaway train that was in Ohio. The film takes place in Pennsylvania, so there's obviously liberties taken with it, but the story was actually a runaway train in Ohio, because I guess some guy or a group of people who were supposed to be watching the train neglected to do so, and in turn it caused the train to, I don't know, go AWOL. It took off and went around most of the state before, or most of the southern Ohio before two super brave macho train workers stopped it. So I don't know. It was okay. I mean, I don't know if I'd recommend it. It's a movie about a train, and there was literally only one outcome. Because if
if you're aware of the real life event, then I guess it doesn't really count. But I mean, if you're not, that's fine. I wasn't aware of it. But you just figure that they're not going to make a movie about some train that explodes and spills chemicals all over the place. Like that'd be depressing, wouldn't it? So obviously the movie has an optimistic tone. You know, I mean it was interesting, but like I said, there's only so much you can do with a movie about a train. Really, and the action just kind of nosedived. You get about a third of the way through, and you're wondering there's a train that's coming right for the AWOL train. It's coming right for it, and it's filled with a bunch of kids who are on some school trip, and then it just bypasses them. And then after that, I was like, all right, this film just took a dump on itself. Because I was really hoping that it would have, like, I thought that film was going to be about people trying to rescue kids who had gotten trapped, or you know, there was like some mountain that they hit, or anything. I don't know, just something to make it interesting, but it just wound up with spoilers. The two guys who were driving the train, they stop it. Sorry if that really killed it for many of you, but I didn't think a lot of you were going to go see it anyway. It's not a great film. It's okay. Cinematically, since I am a cinema major, I was kind of annoyed by a lot of the shots that were made in it, because the director likes to use mini zooms, which are basically, very frequently he'll have a shot of a character and then it'll zoom in maybe a couple inches on that character's face. It does it all the time, and it made me very annoyed. I can't stand that. And the reason why I can't stand that mainly is because it was highly frowned upon by my professors. And if we'd gotten caught doing that, we would have been screwed. Would have given us a bad grade. So essentially I kind of have a little bit of disdain for zooms. Not a big fan of the zoomy zoom zoom and the boom boom. Alright. So we're getting to the end of this video. Hopefully we'll be able to take out this little horde of enemies before I call it quits. And I really like recording, but my least favorite part of recording is the processing, because it literally takes forever. Somewhere between a couple minutes and forever. And I hate it because I could record and be done, but processing blows so much. It's the worst part of recording, in my opinion, because Camtasia takes forever. I understand that it's got a lot of magic to work, but come on, Camtasia, cut me some slack sometimes. Jeez Louise. Alright. So hopefully Lance will gain a level from this. Yes. This way I keep him and Alan on par. I need to start getting them to support better, because I don't think they have any support yet, but it will come in time, young Padawan. So, with the last 2 minutes, I'm going to kill this Nomad and this Bandito here. I don't actually have... I don't really need to train Deke very much, to be honest. I'd rather train Roy a little bit. And he can't kill this guy either. Balls. Probably not very good decision making on my part. Well, we'll do this. We'll let Alan... Wow, I can do 15 damage with an iron sword? Wow. We'll let Alan attack here. This is what we'll do. Alan will attack there. Then I'm going to have Marcus give him aids. Just kidding. I'm going to have Marcus stand right here. Then I'll have Roy come here, and he will kill this guy with his awkward sword holding. And then I don't think... Yeah, this guy can't even get close to clearing. That was basically my goal, is just to protect clearing right there. I didn't want to get hurt. And then that's about it. I'm just going to move the rest of my characters except for one, obviously, because then I'd have to show you an enemy turn, which would be Balderdash. So this is the last character, Thane, who I'm not going to move. But anyway, yeah, so that's going to be it. I know this part's a little bit shorter than usual, but I'll try to talk for a few more seconds just to top it off around 15 minutes. So I hope you guys have all had a good Thanksgiving. Hope those of you that just recently got on break are enjoying yourselves, and those of us who have been on break for a little bit, hope you're still enjoying yourself. Hope you have a good Black Friday tomorrow. And yeah, just chime in with some of your Thanksgiving traditions because I'm really interested. So guys, thanks for watching. I've been NHSDL6, and I'll see you next time. Bye-bye.